Hey, how you doing? Welcome back to the channel. We're gonna dive into 77449. Just gonna give you a quick update here on the 21st, the day before my wife's birthday. So don't forget it. She's vegan. If you want to get her some vegan goodies, that'd probably be best. Let's look at January 2021 all the way up to February 2022. We're going to look at active listings. And we're going to list price. And okay. So we're at 77449. Like I mentioned before, it's the lowest price side of Katy. Um, what that tells me is, well, it doesn't tell me because I grew up in it. But what that should tell you is that there's two things that automatically should come to mind. Um, there's a lot more dense. There's a more density of population, meaning more people are living in it per square mile, and also the sales price are lower because um, there's a mix of things, but one of them is there's a lot of investor money in it that's using that side as rentals. So when that happens, the appreciation is a little less. So this is the one side of Katy where you can actually find homes under $250,000. You know, they're pretty spacious. They're not that old. They're not that beat up. They're just the entire area doesn't appreciate as quickly just because, but it does appreciate, right? So let's look at the last few months of sales and let's take a look. What I want to show you is there's a rainbow at the end of this entire storm, okay? So just hang tight. If you're a buyer in this market, just hang tight. Your time is coming. But if you need to get in now, then, there's nothing we can do. So this is what you're looking at, and I'm looking at the same thing you're looking at as a buyer, but with numbers. So what we're seeing here in the blue, you see how it's steadily rising in the last year and change? Okay, this is how long properties are staying on the market. Okay, this is how long it takes for them to, not to sell per se, but to find the right buyer and go under contract. Okay, so this is an average, right? So it could be higher, it could be lower, but overall it's on the rise. And let me make sure I have the right dates here because sometimes I do that, especially late at night. Yeah, okay. So they're on the rise here. Sorry, it wasn't the blue, it was the green. So they're on the rise here, the days on market. Okay. But what we're also seeing is that sellers or their agents or whoever's selling them is they're also collectively raising how much per square foot the homes are being offered for. So it's all a matter of perspective, okay? And that's what a lot of sellers fail to see, and then eventually all this is going to come back down, and buyers are going to be able to pick whatever they want. But it's not happening now. What's happening now is every day the price per square foot on average is going up. Sellers are saying, well, my house is better than Johnny's down the street, so I should add another $3-4 per square foot, which doesn't sound like a lot, but it's plenty. Um, and then it just keeps rolling and rolling, and it's incremental, right? So this it's incremental, right? Like it's not. We're just seeing. It's just to 118 to 140, but it took a year, right? But that's a lot. It's a lot. It's driving prices all the way up, right? regardless of condition of the home. So this continues to go up, but then they're kind of shooting themselves in the foot, which is, it doesn't matter because ultimately they are getting their price. It's getting sold. It's not like it's not. It's just taking um, twice as long as 6 months ago, 7 months ago, 8 months ago. Okay, it's just taking a little longer to find the right buyer. Now, that's because of two things. One, yes, the prices are going up. No doubt about it. That's not going to change anytime soon until something happens. And we'll all be aware of it when it happens. But because of that, I've been reading recently, there's a lot of buyers that are saying, no, not this year. They're just quitting, right? So take this as a buyer saying, look, do we need to buy this year? Okay, then we need to bite the bullet and buy this year at the prices. Look at it as a seller. Is it time to sell? Yes. When is a better time to sell? Yesterday. You might, if you try to be a wizard and a psychic and say, well, no, I'll wait till I can get this. It may never come. So as a seller in this zip code, even though prices are still affordable compared to the rest of the Katy market, you might want to capitalize on this. Because when have we ever seen prices like this? Never. We've never seen prices like this. And they're not going to come back. Okay? And what happens is you see these days on market, oh, my house is selling really fast, really fast, really, really, really fast. Well, your house is selling really fast, but look which way we're heading. It's starting to take longer. Yeah, the prices are continuing to rise. Absolutely. But it's starting to take longer. So to be a seller, it's now. Or hold the property forever. To be a buyer, it's up to you. You can either buy now, buy today's prices, or wait. The problem there is you might be wanting to time the market, and no psychic can do that. So take this with as many grains of salt as you'd like. And this is not a biased view because I work with both sellers and buyers. So I'm just giving you the facts. I hope you use them to your advantage. And if you ever need any help or advice on anything real estate relating to Katy, I'm your Katy Realtor, and I hope to talk to you soon.